in the system of white supremacy, I would believe that the white supremacists are just coming up with another way of doing harm, ultimately, to non-white people, because the system of white supremacy is the dominant government on the planet. So anything that you hear about that's being done that has a lot of power behind it, you can suspect that the usual suspects are getting ready to do something harmful to the people who are classified as non-white. That's just the way it is. I didn't invent it. I discovered it because I had to, because I was told that I was in a system of white supremacy. In the old days, in no uncertain terms. Now, in the modern days, I'm told that the system of white supremacy no longer exists.
Correct.
But who's doing the telling?
Mm-hmm.
I suspect it's the same people who told me that it did exist and that I should honor it and obey it and bow down to it and accept it as my fate. Now, under the refinement of the system, according to my calculations, according to logic, they are now saying, well, we have it in place, but you are not supposed to act like it's in place because it's refined now. And if you don't act like it's in place, you just might be chastised for not being an excellent actor. In the refinement stage of racism, and that's where I think that we are now, you can expect white supremacists who are dedicated to the system of white supremacy to say that because they believe in deceiving people. That is the center of their power, the epicenter. And they back it up with direct violence when people do not believe their deception, including the use of those terms. I don't know what a conservative is. What are you trying to conserve? And conserve it for what purpose? What do you mean by conserve? You're conserving something, meaning you're taking something unto you, that you're holding back something or something. I guess that's what conservation means. It means you are conserving and reserving something of value. Okay, what is it that you're conserving? I mean, what are you conserving it for? In order to do what? Or if you're liberalizing something, in order to do what? If you're not doing it to produce a product called justice, meaning guaranteeing that no person is mistreated and guaranteeing that the person who needs help the most gets the most constructive help, what are you conserving for, or what are you liberalizing for, if that's not what you're trying to do? Because it's all about justice. That's the focus. Everything is supposed to be about justice, followed by correctness.